back Southwest Florida. Welcome back to Lee Pitts Live. We are here, Johnny on the spot. On the music over there is the world famous David Christian. If you guys hear that music, that's our own David Christian. David Christian is our Al Jarreau. If you don't know who Al Jarreau is, Google it. But that's David Christian. We're going to get him on camera shortly. Right here we got James Buchanan, the legend. And, of course, he has a son who has a famous name as well. He's the second vice president of the Lee County branch of the NAACP right here in Lee County. And we're so thrilled to have James Buchanan grace Lee Pitts Live. Welcome, James.
Thank you, Lee. It's always nice to be on your show. It's nice for you to cover the event that we have here, and we appreciate everything that you do for us.
I appreciate that, James. You know, me and you go way back from the days when you schooled me on the basketball court. I kind of caught you at the tail end of my career, you at the tail end of yours. But, man, every time I talk to you, I always have to bring up basketball because, well, is it urban legend about, something like you average like 30 points a game, some kind of legendary? What's that stat people be talking about?
No, when I was at Edison Community College, I led the nation with scoring 39 points a game from my freshman year at Edison. And I went on and left from Edison and went to Minnesota. And in 1985, I was selected by 5 teams in the American Basketball League, which the NBA never funded the league. So the legend lives on.
Man, 39 points a game. So I know we at the NAACP Bank, we gonna get to some civil rights stuff. But hey, this is kind of loosey-goosey. It's not too heavy. And now I'm not in the studio trying to be all serious. But what were you doing that scoring from? Were you scoring inside, outside, or were you all over the place, mid-range? What?
Most of those shots were three-point shots. If there'd have been a three-point line, I probably would have averaged about 50, during that stretch, about 50-some points a game. So it was like 25, 30-foot jump shots, majority of it.
Amazing. Now, you're an educator now, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, well, let's talk about what you do as an educator.
I've been with the Lee County School Board now for 25 years. And in that process, I taught 8-9 years, and then I went into administration where I've been an assistant principal at several schools in the county, along with Lehigh Senior High School, East Lee County High School, Estero High School, and I did a stint over in maintenance for a year and a half, and currently now I am assigned to the transportation department as a quality assurance coordinator.
That's with Harrison Knight? Is that over Harrison Knight?
Harrison Knight was over at the East Zone, and Harrison has moved on to be promoted over on the West Coast as a director over in West Palm Beach.
Oh, Harrison's no longer here?
Harrison received a promotion over in West Palm Beach, so he's no longer with the district.
Okay, no wonder he hasn't been returning my emails. Okay, all right. Oh, Harrison is gone. 100 black men, Harrison. Okay, let's go to, what do you think in terms of progress, or how we as particularly the black community in the Lee County School District, is there progress being made, minority opportunities, procurement opportunities to do business with the district? I know you work there, but you're also an NAACP guy. Is there room for improvement? Just kind of what your thoughts are.
As far as coming from my side of the NAACP, there's a lot of room for the district to get with minority contractors as far as giving business to the minorities. The Lee County School Board has not been equitable when it comes down to that, and they are lagging way behind as far as that. As far as opportunities for minorities in the administration level, there's a lot of room for improvement. And I'm hoping with the new superintendent that he would take a look at the opportunities for minorities, and also to make sure that he's looking at the equity issues around the district.
Okay, so let me get a couple of those in now. We're talking about principals, teachers, and when you say equity, you're talking about the busing equity, or
When I'm talking in terms of employees, I'm talking about administrators, as far as assistant principals, and as far as principals, and at the district level. There's definitely room that can be made as far as minorities. Also, you have to realize in most counties, when you look at minorities, anyone that's not considered to be a white American, the district count as minorities. As far as your Hispanics, they will count them as minorities. But as far as African Americans, there's a lot of room to be made in Lee County. We're
Way behind.
way behind.
Good to have somebody like you on the NAACP as the second vice president, so you can make sure you keep your eye focused on those types of issues.
Of course I do. And I have conversations with some of our younger administrators, minority administrators, and they are having some issues as far as looking to see if there's going to be promotions for them in the future.
Have we been the Lee County branch of the NAACP? I'm a card carrying member. Have we yet had an opportunity to talk to the new superintendent yet?
I know we haven't had an opportunity to talk to the new superintendent, but I'm hoping that we will, because I am a member of the education committee as far as the NAACP is concerned. So we're in the process of scheduling a meeting with the current superintendent.
Final question: why did you decide to get into civil rights?
The more educated you are, the more you understand about what's going on around you. And for the ones that are less fortunate to be educated, it's an opportunity to help the ones that don't know.
James, man, we are so blessed to have you in this community. I want to shake your hand, man, and say thanks for all you've been doing behind the scenes, because I know you've been involved in NAACP at least 6 years, right?
Yeah, or more, yes.
Behind the scenes, getting things done. When you hear we got somebody on that NAACP with some brains, we're going to keep an eye on things. James, do you think that in our lifetime we're going to get somebody black on that school board, man?
I hope so. If not, maybe me when I retire.
All right, you just heard it here. Breaking news. James for Lee County School Board. We'll be right back on Lee Pitts Live. Great job. Great job.
Oh, yeah.